Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So I know I haven't posted in what feels like forever, but I will tell you guys a little bit later where I've been. Not that exciting, but I will get into it later. But to start off today's video, I'm gonna be unboxing this box I got from Vettsy. So this is their seasonal subscription nail art box, which is the summer edition, and it's very similar to the other boxes, except this one is renewed every 3 months compared to every 2 months. But just like the others, you can cancel at any time, and you also get free shipping when you are subscribed to the subscription. And as you know, these subscriptions have everything from nail art, nail accessories, application products, gel polishes, like just a lot of different goodies. And as you can see, this box has a lot of items in it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start unboxing everything. And I do want to try to get by a little quickly, so I'm just going to quickly explain everything that I received. So as you just saw, I did have some iridescent glitter flakes. Now this is just a little packet of studs and like gems. I don't really use these a lot, but I really love how the diamond studs are. Like, I feel like they would look really nice whenever you do like elegant or nail cluster like bling designs. I don't typically use this type of nail art just because the diamonds aren't flat back, but just a personal preference, I still think those look very cute. So the next item I'm showing you guys are some sequin pieces, which is a mixture of moons, stars, hearts, half moons, cutout hearts. The next item are some little stones. I don't know what these are called, but I get a lot of these in these type of boxes. They're just like little pebble stones, but one thing I really did love about this is the little candy case that it comes in. I think that is just so adorable. And then you just lift up the lid to get the little nail art pieces out. But I feel like I would probably reuse it for something else just because I love how the little candy case looks. Next we get some little star studs, which are multicolored for when you want to add some color to your nails. For this next item, I don't really know how to start to even try to explain it because I had no clue what it was. It's like little silicone little thingies, and then also we had this other little flat piece with the hooks. I'm not sure what either of these are, but I'm pretty sure they go together. I had literally no idea what this was, so don't quote me, but I did think this was like a nail stand or at least some type of holder like for the nails, or I don't know, like I just couldn't really figure it out. When you take out the magnets, they stick to that plate, which the magnets are very strong. So they did kind of remind me of like the little practice nail stands, but I'm not sure how the silicone pieces play a role in this. And I did want to look on the website so I wouldn't be explaining it wrong, but when I went to the website, I didn't see anything about it. So I think this is like one of the items where you can only get it in this nail subscription box. So when I went to the box, and like when you scroll down, there's like what's included in the box. As I put up on the screen, it is in the nail tools category. So like I don't know what that was, but if you know, please let me know down below so I can know how to use it. But moving on to this next item here, we do get a stack of pigment powders, which are bright and summer colors, which goes great with this summer theme box. The next few items we get are some stickers, and stickers are just like usually like the most simplest nail art you can get, but I was actually super excited when I saw these stickers. Like, do you guys see these? I don't really see these a lot from other brands, but if you struggle doing French tips and swirl designs like this type of nail art, all you have to do is apply some Gel X nails, apply them to the tips of your nails, and you have some easy, simple, and fun swirl French tips. And then the other stickers, we have some butterflies and some glitter flames and some more summer flowers, or you can use these for spring as well. We have some cute little tulips, hearts, and daisies. I really did love this last one here, and these are like the embossed, like when you rub over them you can feel that 3D sort of texture to them. I think out of everything in the box, the stickers were one of my favorite things just because like the designs were a lot different. You don't typically see them from other brands, so I really love those. This next item here are some swatches. I know you guys know how these go. The little squares, you just paint the squares, cure it, and then stick it onto the swatch of whatever you are swatching, whether it's gel polish, acrylics, or any sort of thing like that. Moving on to this next item, I had no idea what this was until I actually unboxed it. So this is actually a candle. I think this design is super cute. I love this little round boxy type of shape, and also this color of green is so cute. And if I remember, it is a pine scent candle, and I did smell it a couple times and it smells so nice. It smells just like pine. And when do you ever get a candle in your nail art box? Like, never, right? So I feel like this was a very nice touch to add. Although I feel like pine isn't really a good scent for the summer, but I will keep that in mind. I feel like it gives me more of like fall type of vibes. But anyways, moving on to the next item here, we do have some rhinestone glue. And again, the packaging, you guys know I love my cute packaging. I feel like this was super cute, and like the little labels on top, the container itself, I love the shape of it. And what I thought about with this rhinestone glue is that maybe I could try doing the 3D chrome powder nail art again, just because it is a thicker consistency, and I don't know, maybe I feel like I can redeem myself just a little bit. So I'll keep that in mind. And also I will be testing out this rhinestone glue a little bit later in the video, so make sure that you do stay tuned. For the next two items, we get some gel polishes, and I absolutely love these square bottles along with the McCart ones. Like, I just love how they look. So when I got to the gel polishes, there was an orange swatch underneath, so honestly I was expecting this color to be orange, but when I opened it, it was such a gorgeous glittery pink, which also turns out to be a reflective polish as well, which was a plus for me because I love how sparkly and shimmery they look under flash or in the sunlight. So yeah, maybe they mislabeled it or don't really care too much for the swatches. But yeah, along with the other one, it didn't have a swatch underneath, but it does have this sticker on the side that says LC05. Don't know what that means, but this color was a gorgeous shimmery purple, and it reminds me of like an iridescent shimmer, sort of like a mermaid tail. Like, it was just so pretty in person. My camera never does these products justice. Like, I just wish you guys can see it how I can see it with my own eyes. But yeah, so like I was mentioning about the swatches, you just paint the swatch underneath or on top, whichever you prefer. You cure it in the light, and then you use the little circle sticker things in the middle and stick on the bottle. That way you can know what color you are grabbing or what color you need before opening up so many bottles. You can just see the color displayed. Usually the swatch is at the top of the bottle, but for these it's not there, so I feel like that would be very helpful if you do have a lot of different polishes. This next item here was also one of my favorites. I just love this dust brush. The bristles were so nice and soft, and I just love how the handle has like the little skinny part in the middle, and then it goes out like super thick again. Like, I love that design so much. And also the pink color, it just ties into my pink themed nail room, so that was a plus, and I just love that brush so much. So moving on to this next item here, this is also another item you don't really expect in your nail art brushes, but it did come in this little cute velvet pink pouch, super cute. And this is just a 6-pointed star necklace. At first I didn't know how I felt about it because I didn't want it to like symbolize something else, if you know what I mean. But like, I love the necklace, it's super cute. I'm not sure if I am gonna wear it yet, just because like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, but it was still super cute. The next few items are some solid gel polishes. I know you guys are familiar with these. I get a lot of them from this brand, and I love them. I love the consistency, super pretty colors, and I'm gonna show you right now what these colors look like. So if you don't know what solid gel polishes are, they're basically just like gel polishes, but they have a more solid and thicker form, perfect for one coverage coat nails, natural nails, and you don't need anything special for these. If you use gel polish, then you basically have everything else that you need. So these solid gel polishes do need to be cured under a UV LED lamp, and of course you will need an applicator brush because it doesn't come with one. These last two are a little separate from the other ones. This is their moonlight gels, and just look how gorgeous and shimmery this pink one is. I had to give it a little bit more show time because you guys know I love everything shimmery and everything pink. Super gorgeous. Moving on to this next item, we are almost done with this box. But this next item here is a little bit different. Usually when you see these, you get some Gel X nail tips or like a press dupe type of nails, but this is actually toenails, and I'm pretty sure you can do the press method or just glue them on like press on nails. And I have never gotten toenails like a day in my life. I've never even thought about getting them. So when I seen these, I was a little bit like caught off guard. I didn't know if I needed to do a video using these toenails, but I was kind of interested to see how a video would do on my channel. But one of the things I was thinking about was how I was going to film it. I just feel like the recording part would be super uncomfortable, and yeah, I just don't really know. So let me know what you guys feel about Gel X for your toes. And I may film a video, but I'm not sure if I'm going to upload it, just if it's comfortable enough for me to like film and get the video done. And besides, I don't even know if I want to show my feet on camera. That's just like totally different for me. But yeah, just let me know down below in the comments. This last item here I got in my box are some tacket, and you know of these if you do press on nails or you practice on the nail stands a lot. And which brings me back to like this little thingy here. I didn't know what it was used for. It just, since I did get the tackets, it just kind of brought me back to that, and it just makes me think that is for the nail stands. Again, I'm not sure, so don't quote me on it, but whenever I do press on nails, that's going to be super handy because I do have other nail stands. And if you do a lot of press on nails, you will never get enough of those tacket little piece thingies. So again, this wraps up today's unboxing. This box is from Vettsy. I will leave everything down below, and I really enjoy everything that came inside of it. You get a little bit of items that's not even nail related, so I feel like that's a nice treat. I did love some items more than others in this box, but overall I feel like I'm gonna rate it an 8 out of 10. So a few days later, I'm finally gonna be getting into my nails. It just kind of took me a while to start because I didn't know what I wanted to do for this box. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of nail prep. I'm going to be using my Kiara Sky Beyond Pro drill and a cleanup cuticle bit from Too Cute Nail Supplies, and I'm just going to be working around that cuticle to remove that cuticle from my nail plate and also just push back some of that skin. So next, I'm going to be taking my cuticle nippers and just cutting around to remove all of that dead skin. And I say I don't really do this step quite often, but lately I have been doing it a lot often. Like, I'm not sure, but I just been having a lot of that skin grow back a little bit faster, but it's not a problem. I think I have gotten a little bit more comfortable with cutting my cuticle with cuticle nippers, so it's not really a problem. I just go in and clip what I need to be clipped away. Once I'm done with that step, I'm going to be taking a large cuticle ball bit and I'm just going to be going over my skin, mostly over my skin. I'm not going to go over my nail plate just because I don't want to cause any like damage or like dips in my nails. So this is mostly for your skin and it doesn't hurt at all, but this is just like to remove any of the little scrap pieces that I couldn't cut, or like just to polish up how the cuticle area looks. Now once we're done with that step, I am going to take this Melanie Susie wooden file. As you guys know, I did show these in a previous videos, and I feel like I give you guys a lot of misinformation just because sometimes like I don't really go on the website to read about the products. But I do want to apologize because a lot of you guys do correct me in the comments, and I did just want to mention that these are wooden files and are only supposed to be used on your natural nails. So I did just want to come correct myself and just show you guys how they are supposed to be used. So I did take the 180 side and just go over my nails to remove that shine. And also I did just kind of clean up my free edge because they were a little jagged. But yeah, once I finished, I did go ahead and remove that dust. And then off camera, I did apply my peel off base coat method. which is just some UNT peel off base coat from Amazon and then a layer of glossy no wipe top coat on top, cured for 30 to 60 seconds. So now that I got my nails prepped for my application, I did decide on using some of these BT Art Box Gel X nails just because I remembered them being like super easy. I wanted something super quick to use, and I remember when I first used these, I was just like so blown away. I love them so much, especially because they are square. I usually don't go for shorter nails, but I absolutely love these. Super easy to apply. And if you do refer back to this box I unboxed from Vettsy, there's not really many like application products, so I did just want to go in with some Gel X nails. And since I already used this script of nails, I just went ahead and took the other piece off since I already knew my size. And now that I got my sizes out, as you can see, I was so tempted to use these French tip swirly stickers. So here I'm just kind of measuring out how long they were going to be, if they were going to fit how I imagined them to be. And there were other factors that played into my decision as well, but I'm not going to get into all of it. I end up deciding not to use them because I just wanted to do something a little bit better as my base before I use those, just in case I wanted to spice them up. Also the colors, I didn't want all of the backgrounds to be pink, so I did decide on doing something else for this nail design. But for now, I am going to just let you guys enjoy me applying them using also the paired BT Art Box Solid Gel, which works amazing as well. It will be linked down below in my Amazon storefront. So just a little bit about where I've been and why I haven't posted in what feels like forever, which is only a week, but I promise you guys it feels like forever since I came to my nail space and recorded a video or even tried to do a voiceover. So I have been recently sick. If you guys recall in my last video where I posted, I could like barely even talk. My voice was like breaking in and out of like squeakiness, and it was just like so difficult because I had a really sore throat. And even now it's still kind of difficult because I am a little bit stuffy. I'm not 100% just yet, but I am well enough to where I can record a voiceover and it's not like straining for me to like speak. And after that video, like later that night, it got worse. So it was just like starting to hit me. I felt really bad, sore throat, headache, and I was just like tired. So I didn't even try to come film a video because overall my health is more important than trying to push out content, which I know you guys always tell me take breaks if I need to or anything along those lines, which I am super grateful for you guys. So much understanding. It's just so nice to have supporters like you all. But yeah, I was really sick, so I took the week off just to relax and make sure I wasn't stressing myself out over content. So yeah, I was just taking a little break, and while I was taking my little sick break, I really enjoyed my time catching up on shows and watching movies. I don't know if you guys watch it or not, but I did watch the new season of All American, and I'm on the new season of All American Homecoming. Let me know if you guys watch those shows down below. And I promise I won't give away any spoilers. And also there's this show called Blacklist. So it's not on Netflix just yet, like the new season. So I did have to watch the newest season on one of those like websites. But I was just like dying to know what happened. And when I tell you guys, this is such an amazing show. My sister put me on this show and I've been hooked. Like I finished all of those episodes within like 2 days. So if you love anything like an action show, police or FBI cop shows, mystery, drama, suspense, a thriller, crime, like this show is all of those in one, and I promise you guys it will keep you on the edge of your seat guessing what's gonna happen next or anything like that. I promise you will love this show. Just a warning though, it does have some violence in it, so if you don't like violence, then this is not going to be the show for you. But I promise you this show will keep you on the edge of your seat. Like when you watch the first season, you're going to be wanting more, and I promise you'll fall in love with it. And again, this show is called Blacklist, which is available on Amazon, just not like the new season. You know how it has to come out on the TV first and then like it goes to Netflix. So since it's not completely out of the newest season, I did have to watch those episodes on a website, which kind of sucks because now since I did already catch up on those, I do have to like wait. But trust me, if you love anything along those lines, you will love this show. Or if you already know about this show Blacklist, let me know down below or how you like it. there's just so many twists and turns, like you won't even be able to predict what happens. So yeah, if anything, I do suggest you guys go watch that show. And I don't know why it took me that long to talk about this show, but yeah, so I was just sick and I was just taking my time before I came back, trying to rush into content. So going back to the nails, as you guys see, I did just go ahead and file around the cuticle area to clean up the like spillage. Also, I took a hand file to clean up the free edge and remove that little piece of plastic. And I didn't go in and buff over these nails at all. I'm just working from how I applied them. Now for this simple nail art, I did decide on using the gel polishes that came in the Vettsy box. For these lines, I am using my Valentino scraper brush, and I love this brush for these longer lines like this. But yeah, I am taking the pink glitter polish and the shimmery purple. Also, this white one wasn't included, but this is from, I believe, craftxnine. And as you can see, I was inspired by those stickers that I also received in the box. Since I wasn't gonna use them on this design, it just kind of inspired me to do some swirls. So that's just what I did on that nail. And once I had that done, I did go ahead and cure it, and I wanted to add a little bit more to these nails. So I'm gonna be taking these star and moon stickers. I actually think I only used the stars, and I'm just gonna put 2 on both sides of the swirl design, and that's basically how I'm gonna be doing the rest of these nails. So for the rest, it will be sped up so you guys won't be sitting here for so long. But yeah, I did love how this nail design turned out. I feel like these swirls with the glitter polishes, it was so nice and pretty, especially because my nails, like the background was a pretty pink color. It just tied into like the swirls, and it really complemented the design a lot. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing these swirls different directions, making them not uniform at all. That way all of the nails have their own like spice to them. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing my swirls, but just to save time, I'm going to be doing all of my pink swirls first. I'm going to cure them, then go in with my purple, cure, and then on to the white. And since I basically explained everything, all of my nails are going to be the same. I'm just going to let you guys enjoy this process. And I hope this is not too boring. I hope it is a little bit interesting so that you do stick around to the end, because I will be adding a little bit more to this design. Also, before I go, I did just want to mention how the purple wasn't really showing up how I wanted it to. So I did have to go over the lines a little bit more than the other ones, just because I wanted to make it opaque enough to where you can see it, but also not make the lines super thick. And yeah, I really hope you guys are enjoying today's video. If you are enjoying it so far, make sure that you go ahead and hit that like button. If you have been liking my content and you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It will really help me out a lot. Also, if you are feeling generous, go ahead and leave a comment down below. have went ahead and added all of my lines and my stickers to my nails, but I just felt like there was something missing, so I'm going to be taking out my bling box that I got from Temu. I have been loving this bling box. If you guys haven't noticed it, I don't know how many videos I've used this in, and I've been mostly drawn to like the really tiny rhinestones. Like I just wish that part was super filled to the top, just because I love these smaller ones that much. But yeah, also I'm going to be taking the rhinestone glue that I got in my Vettsy box, and I'm just going to be going like along the thinner white line. So if you guys haven't noticed, I didn't mention it, but for the white lines there is a thicker line and a thinner line, and I did that on purpose, not with this rhinestone part being in mind. Like I don't know why I did that, but there is a thicker line and a smaller line, so I did go on the like side where the thinner line is. Using the dotting tool, I just put some rhinestone glue, and then on top of that I'm gonna go in with some top coat, and the top coat I'm using is from Valentino. So just because I didn't want to top coat around my rhinestones, I just went ahead and did both, and then I'm gonna cure my rhinestones onto the rhinestone glue and the top coat. And I'm just gonna go along those lines just like my little swirls. I'm gonna take it along the line of the thinner white line, and then once I wipe the sides I'm gonna cure, and I will be repeating this process over all of my nails. And I just really love how this bling spiced up this nail design. It was super cute, so stunning, and super easy. So since the process is super repetitive, I did want you guys to like have to watch every one. Even though it was very satisfying to me, I did go ahead and cut out my thumb and pinky, and now I'm just adding some cuticle oil and rubbing that in. And the cuticle oil I'm using is from Kiara's Guide, the rose one. It smells so nice. My referral link will be linked down below. Make sure to pick you up some goodies from Kiara's Guide. But yeah, this is how the nails turn out. I did not expect them to be super blingy like this. I just thought I was gonna do something just super simple, but it's actually blowing my mind how the rhinestones look with this set. Like it is just so gorgeous, and it's super simple, but the rhinestone just like it really brings something to this design that I just can't explain. So even if you like going simple with your nails, a little bit of bling can go a long way. And I just love how this design turned out. I love that I used these nails as well. That beautiful pink shade on the nails are just stunning. And also the polishes, super gorgeous. I love them together. Everything I use in today's video, I will try to link it down below. And my voice is actually like about to go out. I don't know what is happening. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And for the Vettsy box, I really love the amount of goodies you get. Like I said, I will leave everything down below. Let me know what you guys thought about today's nail set. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.